Hey everyone! Welcome to Cyber Brains, where we explore the latest and coolest advancements in AI and productivity tools. Today, we're diving into something that has been a game changer for note-takers, researchers, and creative minds alike: Google's NotebookLM. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone trying to stay organized, NotebookLM has something to offer you. In today's video, we're going to explore the top 10 best use cases for NotebookLM that could change the way you work and study. Stay tuned until the end of this video to discover the most mind-blowing features of NotebookLM. Let's jump into the very first use case: summarizing complex notes. Imagine this. You just finished taking pages and pages of notes from an online course. And now, looking at that pile of information is, well, let's just say it's overwhelming. NotebookLM steps in here to help. With its AI capabilities, it takes your lengthy notes and gives you an easy-to-digest summary. Think about all those times when you had to prepare for exams or presentations and didn't know where to begin. Instead of getting lost in a maze of information, NotebookLM offers you the key points right away, saving hours of sifting through content. And what's even better? You can ask NotebookLM specific questions like, what are the key differences between machine learning and deep learning? It'll dive into your notes and bring you exactly what you need. Super useful, right? Speaking of students, one of the most useful features that NotebookLM has is generating study guides and practice questions. Let's face it, studying can be a daunting task, especially when you don't know which areas to focus on. NotebookLM can scan through your notes, pull out important topics, and turn them into a study guide just for you. And that's not all. It can generate practice questions based on your material. Imagine having your very own personal tutor who knows exactly what you've been studying and can quiz you accordingly. Whether you're prepping for finals or just trying to learn something new, NotebookLM makes it easier to reinforce what you've learned. I mean, seriously. If you're tired of creating flashcards or guessing what might come up in your next test, this feature alone is going to save you a lot of time. Now, let's talk about content exploration. This one's perfect for those deep dive sessions when you're trying to connect the dots between different ideas. NotebookLM acts as a supercharged search engine for your notes. Let's say you've got dozens of documents, lecture notes, and articles about renewable energy. Instead of manually searching through each one, you can ask NotebookLM something like, what's the role of solar energy in reducing carbon emissions? And boom! It'll pull relevant points from all your documents. It's kind of like having a conversation with your own personal encyclopedia, but one that's tailored to exactly what's in your notes. No more Control+F and sifting through 100 unrelated results. Everything is contextual and relevant. Coming up at number 4, we have brainstorming and idea generation. Whether you're a content creator, a business professional, or even a novelist, brainstorming ideas is often the hardest part of the creative process. With NotebookLM, you can input your thoughts, incomplete notes, or even just a keyword, and it will help you expand on those ideas. It'll suggest related concepts, provide examples, and even pull relevant details from your other notes to help you build out those thoughts. It's like having a creative partner that never gets tired or runs out of ideas. If you're someone like me who loves to get those creative juices flowing but hates the mental block that often comes with it, this feature is an absolute lifesaver. Next up is drafting emails, reports, and proposals. And this one is really cool because it even works when you're collaborating with others. NotebookLM allows you to quickly draft professional emails, reports, or even proposals using the information you have. Let's say you and a colleague are working on a business proposal. NotebookLM can take both of your notes and create a cohesive draft. This means less time spent on writing and editing, and more time spent focusing on the big picture. Collaboration has never been easier, and it's like NotebookLM is always a step ahead, making sure that what you're writing sounds polished and professional. Pretty amazing so far, right? Stick with me because the most mind-blowing features are still on the way. At number 6, we have meeting notes. If you're anything like me, you know how easy it is to lose track of all the key points during long meetings. NotebookLM helps you out by summarizing all your meeting notes and extracting key action items. This way, even if the meeting was all over the place, you'll always have a clear, concise version to refer to later. It'll also remind you of deadlines and unfinished tasks, perfect for project management and keeping everyone on the same page. No more wondering what the takeaways were or what you promised to get done. NotebookLM's got you covered. Coming in at number 7, we've got a 2-in-1, outlines for writing projects and a creative writing companion. If you've ever felt overwhelmed about where to start with your writing, you're not alone. NotebookLM can take your scattered ideas and turn them into a structured outline for an article, report, or even a novel. It's like having a roadmap for your creative journey. And if you're into creative writing, NotebookLM can help develop characters, expand on plot ideas, and basically be your co-writer. It's like having a writing buddy who always has fresh ideas and never gets writer's block. Perfect for making your writing projects more enjoyable and less stressful. The 8th use case is transforming NotebookLM into your very own personal knowledge base. Think of it as a central hub for all the things you've learned, whether it's personal research, work documents, or random interesting facts. NotebookLM helps you organize and connect all this information, making it easy to revisit and expand on over time. And the coolest part? You can interact with your own notes, asking questions, and making connections between different pieces of information, kind of like building your own personal Wikipedia. Use case number 9 is tracking project progress. Managing a project can be tough. There are so many moving parts, and keeping track of it all can be exhausting. NotebookLM helps you stay on top of things by analyzing your ongoing notes, reminding you about deadlines, and even pointing out inconsistencies in your planning. It's like having a personal project manager that keeps you on track and ensures nothing slips through the cracks. Before we dive into number 10, arguably the coolest feature, make sure to hit subscribe if you're enjoying the content so far. And finally, number 10, one that might surprise you, generating your own podcast. Whether you're an aspiring podcaster or just want to share your thoughts with the world, NotebookLM can help turn your notes into podcast content. You can use it to draft scripts, outline key topics, or even suggest interesting takes on your material. It'll help you bring structure to your thoughts, making sure you don't ramble too much and that you stay on point. Before you know it, you'll have a polished script ready to record.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive. This time we're going to Mars. Well, not literally, of course, but we're going to take a deep dive into Martian politics. And we'll be looking at a really interesting set of sources. We have some excerpts from a fictional narrative,
Who knew starting a podcast could be this easy, right? So, there you have it. The top 10 use cases of Google's NotebookLM. Whether you're summarizing complex notes, creating study guides, or even generating content for a podcast, this tool has something for everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out this one too, and I'll catch you in there.